Good morning from somewhere that I am visiting for the very first time today. As you can tell behind me, it is Paultons Park. I'm very excited to be at this park. Heard a lot of amazing things about it and just wow, I mean we can see the whole park from the car park and stuff. The entrance is over there. This entrance is lovely, like that sign. The UK lacks photo opportunities like that outside of the entrance, just things like that you can stand next to. It wouldn't surprise me if that's the thumbnail, was standing next to that. It's great to be here, of course. Over there is the brand new for 2021, should have been 2020 of course, but we don't talk about that. It's Storm Chaser, which is part of Tornado Springs. This entrance is lovely. But yeah, park opens at 10 and it stays open till 5. And yeah, can't wait to get inside, of course. We're joined by Danielle, who is free. You're getting in for free? Yeah. Hey, there we go. Alright, you won't be able to come on Storm Chaser with me though. Here we go, look at this entrance. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Today's show times. It says the time, it says the show, and where the show is going to be. So we'll see if we can check them out in a bit. I've got to say, this is probably my favourite theme park entrance. Like, yeah, in the UK at least, I love it. There's a lot of place, a lot of space. You've got that photo opportunity, you've got that photo opportunity behind it. Yeah, just a massive place. So if you forgot where you pulled up to in the morning, you can just look at that sign and you know you're at Paultons Park. So yeah, we're gonna wait for the gates to open. Hopefully it's not too busy and we're gonna have a nice day at the park. It's a bit like Gulliver's Valley, you walk straight through an indoor bit to get out to Paultons Park. Here we are, Flight of the Pterosaurs over there. Should we push Danny around in one of them? Well, I said it outside and I'll say it now we're in here. The entrance is really nice. Lots of plants. I'm not sure what it's like for staggered openings here, but I think we're just going to go straight to Storm Chaser. Here it is, the park. They let you in at 9:30 and they open the rest of the park at 10. Tornado Springs! I'm hoping there's no staggered openings. There's only been 2 test trains sent round while we've been waiting out there, but we're about to enter this new area. Oh, there's no gate there, that's good. But yeah, we're about to enter this new area. Here it is. We're in Tornado Springs. It's beautiful. There's a train as well. Do you like me train rides? A restaurant, a shop. A cred we're not getting because it's not open yet. Farmyard Flyer. I thought we were testing them, but it was Cyclonator. Let's try and find Storm Chaser's entrance and see if it's open. I can see a train on the brake run. Fire and Ice free fall clone. I'm about to enter the queue line to Storm Chaser. Station's here. And yeah, I don't know if it's open or not, but there's nothing stopping us from going into any queue lines, so yeah. Wow. Let's hope it doesn't get as busy as round here later on. There we go, we've done it. We've ridden Storm Chaser, Youth 2021 at Paultons Park. And wow, that is a really good family coaster, great for its target market. It's the highlight for the ride for me is that helix. Love that, we're on the back. We didn't spin that much, but overall, it's a very enjoyable ride. And yeah, I'm just happy to have been on it, obviously. It's just nice to be at Paultons Park. Obviously a park that you hear of, it's very popular. And yeah, it's just opening stuff all the time, including this that's behind me. Farmyard Flyer. You can just see a bit of the track there. Farmyard Flyer will be opening in 2022. 2022's edition is the lift hill. But yeah, very happy to be at Paultons Park. Very happy to have ridden Storm Chaser. I really enjoyed it, especially that helix. We came straight off Storm Chaser. We went on the Windmill Tower, which is like Fire and Ice free fall at Legoland. I really enjoyed that. Give you some airtime as you drop, and some nice views of Storm Chaser. But next up, probably the most intense ride at this park, Cyclonator. It's an Intamin gyro swing, and I am very excited for this one. Enjoyed Cyclonator, very intense. Didn't spin too fast, but yeah, I wonder if that's like the risk that Paultons Park took. Is that like their first thrill ride, and they're going to see, is that going to be successful at people liking that in the park, and then maybe they'll put more thrilling stuff here, because they do seem to be stepping it up. Obviously Storm Chaser is probably the most thrilling roller coaster here, and then Cycling will be the most thrilling ride. I know next year they're adding another junior coaster, and this will always be a family park. They can't just ditch that market, but yeah, it's great that something like that is here. I mean, we were at Gulliver's Valley this time last week, and they had a gyrosaur, so and we know that's not going to become a thrill park. But yeah, anyway, Storm Chaser's pretty quiet, so we're coming on for our second ride. First impressions on Paultons. She really enjoys it. First impressions on Paultons.
I like it. I like it.
You really like it?
Yeah.
It's a nice place, isn't it?
We've only seen one part of it at the minute.
Yeah. Probably the best bit, the newest bit. You enjoy Storm Chaser?
I do. Yeah.
So much for going on it again?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. Good ride. What about Cyclinator?
Oh, that was
Yeah, I
amazing.
prefer this, but yeah.
Yes. Oh, obviously. Yeah, there we go. It's got a lovely queue line as well, but I'd rather not wait in it, of course. We've had 4 rides on the amazing Storm Chaser. Have to mention that second ride was probably the best one we're having, probably the best one we're going to have. The first ride we had on it, we asked for the back, because you know, when the front's taken, it's obviously going to be the better one. Yeah, there's no harm in doing that, obviously. And on the second and third ride, by chance, we got the back. And Dan only came on for the first ride, and the second one, Danielle went on like the back, facing the back. On a road, and me and my mum went on the like second to back row, facing forward, I suppose you could say. And wow, like definitely tried to weigh it out so it spins a lot, because the more it spins, the more fun it is. That second ride was amazing, and probably the best ride we are going to get on it. It's one of them things for spinning coasters. Some rides will be better than others, but yeah, that second ride was amazing. There they are, she's waving. Dad might wave. Oh yeah, he will. Right, I need to keep this as stable as possible. Here they come. Get out of the way, fence.
She's screaming.
Hey. Alright then, we have left the wonderful Tornado Springs after about an hour or so. 4 rides on Storm Chaser, 2 on Cyclinator. And we're now heading into the Lost Kingdom for the very first time, which is home to Flight of the Pterosaur and Velociraptor. Yeah, definitely Velociraptor. This is a really nice area. Once again, stand right underneath the ride. Yeah, and yeah, we look through here, we'll see the coaster. It's Vekoma Family Suspended Coaster. Vekoma Family Suspended Coaster. Here it is, right above us. There we go. First drop down there, presumably. This is where the entrance is. Just our first ever ride on the Flight of the Pterosaur. It's a shame really that they only have 1 train on there. It's because of how the ride is designed pretty much. Yeah, basically it does the layout, and the station is basically the brake run. So it'd be impossible to run more than 1 train on there. And obviously back when that opened, it probably wasn't a big deal. But now Paultons Park is like a very popular place. It's got a bit of a queue. It is what it is. I'm sure all future investments, well, Farmyard Flyer obviously, I think it's the junior coaster, but sure all future investments will have multiple trains. But overall, it was a good ride, it was a good family coaster. Do prefer Vampire though. It would be cool if it had the swinging trains on Flight of the Pterosaur though. Anyway, we're going to be attacked by a dinosaur here, because we've come straight onto it. It's only got about a 15-minute queue or something. It's advertised 15. We've got a big dinosaur, and we're going on Velociraptor. I did make a sort of Velocicoaster joke earlier. I promise that'll be it for now. I think it's a clone of Accelerator at Drayton Manor, so I've basically done this ride before. But you cried. coaster. Yeah, same as the accelerator at Drayton Manor. Yeah, just overall great coaster. Reached some good speeds. Then we went on Dino Chase. Got a 3-lap special, got some footage, thanks to Dad. Oh dear. That was okay, got a bit of water dripping off my head, but it's alright, it's just one of them standard layout, like travelling log flumes. But yeah, it is a permanent ride here at Paultons Park, and I enjoyed it. Yeah, I've not been on one in a while. I forgot how tall that actually is, the second drop, and I was worried because I was at the front. I was worried that I was going to get dripping wet through, especially feet after Tiger Rock yesterday. There it is behind me.
It reminds me too much
That's
of...
why my... What does it remind you of?
Paulton Towers.
Just comparing Paultons Park to Paulton Towers. Next up, another area of the park we've never been in before. Home to Cobra, which is this roller coaster here. Not the Zamperla Disco, like it is at Chessington. But yeah, there is a Zamperla Disco here as well, called Edge. We're going to be on the edge of glory. We've got Croc Drop without the croc over here. Just got lights on it instead. Sure Ben will appreciate giving this a ride later on, because he is on park today. Here it is, Cobra. I'm excited for this one. Cobra is a Gerstlauer bobsled coaster, and I really enjoyed that. I've always thought that that would be a really good family coaster investment for Pleasure Beach or somewhere like that. And now I've been on it, actually been on it, I agree with myself. Yeah, I enjoyed that. None of the brakes were on. I suppose they're just there for safety. And yeah, overall brilliant family coaster. Would love one of them at Pleasure Beach. Edge was fun. Unlike Cobra, they have seat belts. Well, I can see why some decide to have seat belts, but they're not needed, are they? But anyway, I enjoyed it. Zamperla Disco got filmed on there by my dad, which is exactly what we're going to do now on Croc Drop without the croc. This is Magma.
We are theme park mad.
Well, that's lovely. Looks a bit like a Cobra. Wonder if there's a ride in this area called Cobra. All this space for new rides. It's time to be annoyed at something that I did 2 years ago. Not going on the kiddie creds at Drayton Manor when I went, because I'm going to be on 99 roller coasters now. In fact, I'd already be on 100. Cobra would have been my 100th. That would have been amazing. Anyway, Fantasy Island and Drayton Manor, hopefully at the end of this month. Roller coaster number 99 for me, and the final new credit that I'm going to be getting on this trip today from Paultons Park. Can you open Farmyard Flat here, please? I'm excited for this though. They have some amazing gardeners here. 99 on my cred list. Troublesome Truck's next. But yeah, I enjoyed that. We got back row. The lift hill was quick, and we got some whip over there, over the first drop. Yeah, there we go. That's the highlight of Storm Chaser for me, that helix. Especially when you're spinning. Yeah, the whole ride just looks lovely. Massive Tornado Springs entrance there. It's a beautiful area, a beautiful park. Really like it here. Let's pretend that's an RMC. A new Paultons Park, we're getting a new RMC Junior Coaster. Hello and welcome to the Farmyard Flyer construction update. Is what I'd probably say if I was a local to the park and I could bring up regularly, but I can't. Here's our first look at where we're heading next, Peppa Pig World. From the Paultons Park Express, as I'm going to call it, because I don't know what the actual name is. Peppa Pig World. You excited for Peppa Pig? She's really excited for Peppa Pig, but yeah, she couldn't hear me. This is a lovely area, especially if you're a fan of Peppa Pig. That's cool. Da, 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 da. This isn't Dora's World Voyage. It is very identical to it though. Oh, they're having dinner there. Well, that was lovely. I do prefer Dora's World Voyage though. If I remember rightly, Dora's don't have like the actual seat backs on them. But this ride does. Here we are, forgot the actual name, we're just going to call it the monorail. The Peppa Pig World monorail. And we're all enjoying it. We're on the Queen's Flying Coach ride, that's the name. Lovely maintenance shed there. Windy Castle. I'm still Are you? This is a unique attraction. It's like we're in these little gondola things that you can spin, and then it goes around and up this thing. I don't know, I'll show it you off riding a bit, but yeah, it's fun, and we're spinning, because the spinning it is quite dizzying, to be fair. I'm not one to get dizzy on rides, but wow, there's a lot of spinny rides there, isn't there? Sounded proper GP there. Trying to appreciate the views of Tornado 3, yeah, you can really see it. This is where the shows take place. Here at Paultons Park, there is a 4D cinema. And we are about to watch the 4 o'clock show. It's every half an hour up until 5 o'clock. About 5 o'clock, park close got extended. It was going to be R5 today. And they've extended it until 6 o'clock, which is great, an extra half an hour. For our first ever visit to Paultons Park, really appreciate that. Time for our 6th ride, and there's about half an hour to go until park close. Hello. Ride number 7 on Storm Chaser coming up, and yeah, 20 minutes till park close, and we're just going to lap this thing now. Very fun, and this is all we're going to have to key for it. Haven't mentioned anything about this soundtrack all day, but it's really good. Anyway, it's 6 o'clock, and we've done that nerdy enthusiast thing of being the last people in the queue. We've done Storm Chaser 9 times today. It is by far my favourite ride at this theme park. It's such an amazing addition. Yeah, this will be our 10th go. Last train day, last people on it, so yeah, buzzing. What an incredible day we've had at Paultons Park, what an incredible first visit. And yeah, like just seeing it all in person, riding the rides, getting on Storm Chaser 10 times it'll be at the end, has just been fantastic. Here's another sneaky look at Farmyard Flyer. Alice, where are you? And that is it from Paultons Park. We finally visited Paultons Park. It's been a place we've wanted to come to for a few years now, and it's definitely been worth coming down from a hotel in West London than from 4 hours away. What an amazing place, we've really enjoyed it. The park looks nice, there's a lot of nice like gardens and plants around. That's obviously not what all theme parks have, but yeah, the rides are amazing. My favourite has got to be Storm Chaser. We did that 10 times today and they were fantastic. The staff were really friendly, the place was really nice, and yeah, the rides are as well. One really bad thing about this park is the signal is abysmal. You can't get signal. They claim to have Paultons Park free Wi-Fi. It doesn't work. Don't fall for it. You just can't do anything while you're in the park. Well, there's certain areas like near Cobra and then the entrance plaza where you could get weak signal. But anyway, apart from that, the rides are amazing. If I'd have done the 2 kiddie coasters at Drayton Manor when I went, Cobra would have been my 100th, but I say at 99. But anyway, we visited a bucket list park again. It's been amazing. So thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.